I just found something pretty cool. Or I think it's cool anyway. Something that was ringing up a nice high tone, so, you know, obviously had to dig it. But when I got down, I dug it up, was in the plug, went through the plug, and I found this. Now, you're thinking, okay, yeah, great, it's a ring, woo. A big ring. Giant's thumb ring, maybe. Who knows? Maybe it's a toe ring. But it's not. It has grooves in the back. You see those notches? See, 1, 2, 3. This, right here, was right in the ground with it. So this particular piece had glass in the center. And there was a pile of glass in the ground. There's absolutely no way I'm going to be able to bring it home. I'd need to bring down a pickup truck. But I did find these shards in this piece. And I did manage to save them. So that's pretty cool. Don't know what it could have been. Maybe like a decorative top off of something. It seems to be brass maybe. It's kind of heavy. Interesting though. It's got the notches and the glass. So I got to take the glass home and size that all up. So cool. Interesting stuff. What a nice evening. The fish are jumping right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's codfish or what it is. But there's something moving in the water there and it just launches and splashes, and of course you only see the splash, but it's big splashes. It's not the one that got away because I'm not trying to catch it. So anyway, back to the ground. Here we go. Well, I haven't quite made it across the field. I intended to be up there past that tree, and of course, like you would, you're swinging the coil as you're going. I got a good signal. I had iron discriminated out because this field is just full of it. You could spend all day here in about a 10-foot radius and just be digging all day the iron, just because there's so much old nails and bits of garbage and stuff that's in the ground. So I did get a high signal. You know, a decent signal. It looked like it was a lot higher than iron, put it that way. So I figured I'd dig it and see what it is. And it seems like there was a little pile of something in the ground there. A bunch of junk, a bunch of nails and whatever else. So I did find one real nice square nail. Head is still rounded on it, quite nice. You know, I like square nails, they're cool. Hand forged and all, nice piece of history. But then I pulled this beast out of the ground. This thing was showing at 0 to 1 inches. So it was showing as on the surface. It was actually about 3 inches down. This is what I found. Still gonna see the pattern on that? That cool? Little stove door. I love it. That's pretty sweet. It's a bit big to take home, but it's cool nonetheless. I like it. An old piece of stove. Cool. Let's go find something else to dig up. So I just pulled something out. Nice little signal on the ground. Pulled it out. Nice tight signal. Figured, nah, let's go for the coin. Let's go for the coin. Yeah, no, it wasn't a coin. I normally wouldn't show this, but this one's a little different. Found a rifle casing. And that's not unusual. But this one has different markings on it that I don't know if I've ever seen before. It actually says there's an OP 44-7. See the pictures there, and you should be able to see it there. That's interesting. So it looks to be a little bigger than a 303. I'm not sure what that would be. Interesting. Cool things you find in the ground. That thing is still jumping in the water. I'm hoping I'm going to catch it on the camera. I got my other one running. I'm hoping that I'm not going to make a liar out of it. And it's jumping back and forth, going all along the shore here, whatever it is. There's something jumping in the water. Cool. I've got about maybe an hour, maybe, and I'm cut off by the tide. Other than that, I'm going to be going home with wet feet. So that won't be interesting. Not at all. Won't be fun at all. So, let's keep at her. Till we can't keep at her no more. Oh, I'm excited. Not because I found something in the ground, but because I found something on the ground. Specifically, a path. A path to this field, to this particular cove that I did not know existed. I thought I had to chase the shoreline. So I'm not tied to the tide anymore. So I can come out to this beautiful place anytime at all. And it's gorgeous. You just gotta love this. How nice is that, right? I used to have to walk right along here. And there's one spot that if the waves come in, if the tide comes in, you're either stuck or you're walking in the water. Or you're going to have a boat. But now, there's a path. There is a path in the woods. Yes! Ha ha! Yeah. So I'm just heading out. Just going to head home now and call it a night. On the way back, of course, you're just winging the coil as you're going. And managed to find this. To me, it looks like an old caster off the old iron casters kind of a thing with the wheel, the metal wheel on it. Used to see it on some of the old furniture, kind of old chairs or the old vanities and stuff like that. And it could be something completely modern. But it looks kind of old. I mean, it's similar to the things that are on a lot of my father's old antique furniture and stuff, so cool. I'll take it. This is Kent from smack dab in the middle. Guaranteed.